Welcome to this very brief video on how to create custom designs in Teespring using the clip art provided by the website. So what we're going to be doing today is creating this t-shirt, and the aim is to create it within 5 minutes or less, and also this design. So right now our time is at 11:20, so we're going to see if we can create custom designs in Teespring in less than 5 minutes. Now, if you're not familiar with Teespring, please check the description below, and you will find links to what the website is all about and what you can do with it. So let's go over to Teespring right now. We'll click on Launch Campaign, and once the interface launches, we can get to designing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to work with clip art, and I'm going to look for the microphone to find that icon of the microphone. So if you just click MIC, there you have a host of microphones. The beauty about this is if you're using Teespring, then you can use these copyright without worrying about copyright infringement, because they belong to Teespring. And if you use it on their platform, then you don't have to worry about anything. So we can choose any microphone we want here. So for example, let's choose this one. So you click on it, and then it appears on your t-shirt. Now if you're working on a light background, it's always advisable to use colors that are visible for it naturally. Now if you do choose to, let's say you go for a gray, let's go for a gray. What I would do with that is you can either have it without an outline or with an outline, but this would work great on black, for example. If you click right there to change the color, t-shirts, blue, gray. Oh, that looks pretty cool in gray also. In another blue, in red, and so on. So you get the idea about colors now. Now if I click on the actual icon, sorry about that, I've got my dryer running in the background. On the actual icon, you can now add things like an outline. If I click thin outline, then you change the color of the outline. Let's go for a bright yellow. There we go. And it pops out more. So we can enlarge it by clicking and dragging that part. And if you move it around, you can see that guide that pops up to show you where the center line is. And so I would like to put a word up there. So let's say we go to text, and let's just imitate the one that we were doing. So let's have bless. So I'm simply going to type there, and your text appears there. Let's change the font color to white so that we can see it better. And the text also, we're going to change that to whatever you like, but I'm going to go with something flowy. Let's go with foreign and see what that brings up. So as you can see, it's 3 minutes in, and we're almost done with our t-shirt. That's a pretty cool font. Right. So you can enlarge the font again by simply dragging that end, and you can twist it. So we're gonna have it straight. That's your trash button to get rid of it, and this one just moves it around. So there we are. We've got our t-shirt done, and you can add an outline to it if you want. The thing about adding an outline is it affects the price. So the more elements you have within the t-shirt, the price of it will go up, because that means more work to be done when it's being printed. So that's basically it, creating a custom t-shirt in Teespring. Then the next thing you do is you set your goal, and to do that you click on set goal. Now this dial is what gives you the option of how many t-shirts you aim to sell. As you can see, the higher the number of t-shirts, the more profit margin you get right here. So for example, if you say, okay, I only want to sell 5 t-shirts, and you drag the slider right there, at $15.35 you don't make any profit. So you might want to push that to $19, And consider that there's a shipping charge of $3.85 per t-shirt. So 5 t-shirts at $19 will give you $3 per t-shirt. But if you push it up to 20 t-shirts, if you're sure you can sell 20 t-shirts, and your profit margin jumps up almost twice to $6 per t-shirt at the same price. So it's always best to do a design that you know will sell well, or which you think you can market well enough to sell. Then the next thing is you add your description, which is always important. Say what the t-shirt is about, describe it, add important tags, for example, musicians, poets, blah, blah, blah. And then once you do that, for example, if I give it a name like Bless, then that becomes the URL that you will use to market it. So that's basically it on designing t-shirts in Teespring, and it took us exactly 5 minutes to do that design, because all we have to do now is fill in the description and launch it.